On how to quickly use a layer mask to do a cutout. I'm not going to show you in detail how the cutout works, but I'm going to show you the steps that I use to prepare the image and get working. So I'm going to start with a layer mask on my image, and then I'm going to reset my foreground background colors to black and white using the letter D. Black conceals, white reveals, so I will use the letter X to put black as my foreground color. I'm going to use my brush tool. My brush tool with black, the opacity set to 100%, the flow set to 100%. I can see the background disappearing, but it's hard to see where the edge is. So I'm going to make a new layer, either by clicking this icon or going Shift-Command-N. Then I'm going to fill the layer, edit fill, with a color. I'm going to pick a color that contrasts a bit with my current background just so I can see what's being cut out and how it's working. I'll go with this neutral blue, fill. I'll move that layer below. Now it's easy for me to see what has been cut out. So it's easy to work with a brush. I'm going to make it smaller and larger using the shortcut of brackets. I'm going to make the edge harder in this case using shift brackets. I can easily create a quick border around it by holding down the Shift key as I click with my brush tool. That'll make straight lines. I can get rid of large chunks by using a large brush. As I get closer to it, I will move to using a much smaller brush and often something with a very soft edge. Usually about a 7-pixel brush for an image this size works really well. Let's take a quick look. And I'm going to soften it. And then I would come in and work holding down the Shift key while I click with the brush and allowing it to connect the clicks with lines. As long as the clicks are close together, it still works very well and create convincing curves. That allows me to work very up close and tight.